It's time for everyone's favorite show, according to a poll of this audience. So make some noise and welcome your hosts!
What is up, people?
It's showtime, folks!
Let's go see how our contestants are preparing for the show.
Hey! Isn't this a super surprise? You got some new stuff unlocked in here if you want to try it on. You know, that pile of carrots of yours could buy you something mighty fine.
And without further ado, here are our contestants. Give them a big hand.
Playing in the red circle, it's Player 1!
And in the blue square, it's Player 2.
Player 3 is our yellow star today.
And yes, we're going with a challenge zone today.
But I wonder which thrilling challenge zone we'll be playing today, Paige.
That's what we all want to know, Ted.
Looks like we're Whoa! Welcome to the Ninjago Zone, our homage to the best TV show of all time. Before we dive in, would you like to know how to play Lego Party? Good day, I am Mr. Ghost. Seek me out in the challenge.
Round one, let's go. Simply stand on a square, and the one with the most votes wins. Ooh, intriguing. I wonder how this will shake out. It's time for players to soar through the air, grabbing as many points as they can.
Before planting themselves into our massive bonus pack target at the end.
Grab the right bonuses to get the highest scores.
One turn each, most points wins. This is Aim to Please. Go! First to take a leap of faith, it's player one.
All right, time to start piling on the points.
Ooh, and that's a nice pile of points.
They better keep on grabbing those points from here on out.
Go! It's time for player two to shine.
A word of warning to our players. Don't even think about trying to steal any of the crown jewels.
Because of how tight security is?
No, because they hawked the real ones to pay a tax bill years ago.
Now let's see how many more points they can grab. Go!
Player three is ready for takeoff now.
That'll be the first point of many, I'm sure. Go!
Player four is last up. Careful now, player four.
And they have nailed that final approach. What a finish!
That's it, we're done. We have a victor.
Oh, that's my uncle's name. Did he win?
Let's check the results and find out. But no, he didn't.
It's our first results screen. This is a great opportunity to don't forget a player with the
Or go for some snacks, or take a pee break. Well, now who's this then?
bad news. That's who, because they've summoned the grief bringer.
And just look at all the grief it's bringing. A reminder for the viewers at home that the player's finishing position in a minigame not only determines how many studs they win,
But also the order in which they take turns during this round.
a friendly warning to all our contestants. If you don't want to get toasted by the grief bringer, make sure you're not on Dragon Bridge when it flies over.
It's okay, we'll give you loads of warning. I'm sure that almost none of you will get lightly toasted.
Hey, I'm the hot dog with the hot deals. You want an edge over the other players? Then look no further.
Some of these free stud spaces, they have a little extra secret too. And another brave contestant steps into the challenge zone.
It's a lucky space where fortunate folks can win from a galaxy of prizes. Well, about 6 prizes.
And there's one more contestant to enter the zone.
If you buy something from me, then you're almost certain to be the first place winner. I thought you'd pick that one. It's my favorite too.
It's time for number 2. Oh, and round 2 as well.
Contestants, you need to vote with your feet.
So they're leaving things to chance. Gutsy move, people. Get ready to be bowled over by a nail-biting race across the clouds.
You'll score points by hitting pins.
But don't fall off the track because you only get one chance. It's 10-pin rolling. Go!
Player one's up first. Watch out, pins.
Not long now, they've almost finished.
Oh, strike! And that is how you bowl.
By standing on top of a ball and running backwards? Okay, I'll give it a go.
Player two, take a bowl. It's your turn.
Tell me this, Paige. What kind of person names their team Sea Poo?
That says CPU. It's a computer player.
Well, they should have more respect for themselves.
I think they're going the distance.
And that's a flawless finish!
That's right, Ted. Assuming you ignore all the mistakes, it was flawless.
Player 3 takes their turn now.
And the end of the track is in sight.
It's a pinpocalypse!
And that is a clean run.
Taking on our sky-high course last, it's Player 4.
Now, as I recall, you actually had the idea for this game, Ted. Is that true?
That's right, although it went through a few changes from my initial pitch. Who knew that you couldn't just roll a giant bowling ball down the street?
I'm gonna say the police who stopped you when you tried.
That reminds me. Can you cover me for next week? I'm due in court.
They're almost at the finish line.
Smash! What a score! And with the final run over, let's take a look at who scored what.
Well, who's this tall shard of evil, Ted?
It's the Crystal King, the bad guy from Season 15 of Ninjago.
So probably not the type to just hand over a golden brick when you land on his event space then.
Ooh, this is the first big choice. Do they go up? And a very good day to you, my friend.
The first golden brick of this game has been well and truly snaffled.
But who will be the next person to grab one of those shiny, shiny treasures?
Now, the Destiny's Bounty would make and they've chosen the Destiny's Bounty.
If someone lands on its event space, there will be a lot of studs coming everyone's way.
And another contestant steps up to the plate.
Ooh, do they choose the only power-up they can use or the only power-up they can use?
Not a whole lot of choices there.
Come on, Lucky 8, do your thing!
The free stud space does exactly what you'd hope. Assuming you were hoping for free studs.
Are you ready for some sizzling hot deals? 'Cause I got 'em! Trust me, that's gonna be a lifesaver!
You can never have enough free studs.
I'm sure those studs will come in handy soon enough.
Round 3, people.
These are the games. You know what to do.
And if you don't, then maybe try guessing.
There's the pick.
It's Shuttle Run, and we have stranded our players in space again.
We're so clumsy. The good news is they each have thrusters.
The bad news is we put them on backwards.
But if they can figure that part out, then I'm sure they'll get through the asteroid belt just fine.
Uh-oh. Someone's floated off course and been eliminated.
What in the world? We've lost another one!
And it's Player 4 who zipped through the asteroid field the fastest.
Go! Not to toot my own horn, but I'm pretty proud of coming up with this game.
Yeah, Saying you were designing a new game was a brilliant way to explain why you were using a swivel chair and a fire extinguisher to get to the vending machine.
You know, I reckon I can turn anything into a game if the alternative is being fired for gross negligence.
And it's player 3 who's first onto the shuttle, again.
And that's one more player aboard.
Houston, this game is over.
Well, that's just hurtful. I never forget your name, Paige.
Nicely done, player 3. What a performance!
Oh boy, that makes it 2 wins in a row. Should we just hand over the trophy now and call it a day?
Because you really think they'll win? Uh-oh. Who's this frosty fellow, Ted?
It's the Ice Behemoth, an elemental golem summoned by the Ice Emperor.
And it's summoned a golden brick for our players.
The Grief Bringer's almost here, so I hope these folks know what to do.
And if they don't, it's get off the bridge before the end of this round.
Okay, these might be of use.
Looks like they're trying to thread the needle and get a very particular number.
If I were them, I'd concentrate on their roll and leave the sewing until later.
That's not what you know what? Never mind.
If you do not buy a golden brick, then I am sure that your rivals will.
Well done, player 3.
Absolutely. Now they've grabbed their first golden brick, they're off the starting line.
Let's hope no one steals it and puts them right back on there.
Oh boy, they're gonna have to take on the Ice Behemoth.
All they've got to do is stop that spinner on the golden brick.
And they stopped it in the sweet spot, which means we get to see the ninjas dish out some spin-jitsu again.
And that's a free golden brick, courtesy of the ninjas. I mean, congratulations and all, but this early in the game, it basically doesn't mean anything.
Way to make them feel special, Paige. And a very good day to you, my friend. Please, do revisit me when you're a little more wealthy.
Nothing taking you fancy, huh? Swing by later. I should have some new stock by then.
But going left means visiting the Desert of Doom and the Oni Temple. It's a free power-up space where you can find a free power-up. And there's one more player left. Don't lose those studs to another player.
Brace yourselves, people!
This is bad luck to one of our contestants.
And well done to all the rest.
It's round 4.
It's time to vote for the next minigame.
The choice has been chosen.
That just gave me chills, Ted. We're about to find out who can concisely accumulate carefully considered conveyances.
Also, we're going to see who can count the cards the fastest.
And the faster you can do it, the more points you get.
Assuming your answer's right in the first place. This is Rally Tally.
Come on, people, lock in those answers.
You don't have long.
Whew, those were some speedy responses.
We're bumping up the difficulty for the second round, so I hope you're ready. By the way, if anyone sees a light blue Satan registration T3D1, give me a yell, because it's mine, and it went missing this morning.
It didn't go missing, Dad. It was towed because you parked it in our lobby. Now that's how you play this game.
It's the final round, so expect somewhere in the region of 1,000 cars.
Put in those final answers, people.
That had a lot of them stumped.
Let's stop counting cars and start counting out studs.
Carefully, though. Can't afford to give away too many.
And player 2 takes the top spot.
In less good news, how about player 1, huh?
It's a up. So what's this slippery customer called, Ted?
Fire Fang. He was conjured from the lava in the pyramid.
And I see they've conjured a golden brick right along with it.
There's our first player, but will moving first give them an advantage?
Do they take a risk or do they take the safe path? Assuming there is a safe path.
Fire Fang isn't gonna let them just stroll on past.
If they get this wrong, it won't go well for them.
Oh no! And that timing mess up will not go unpunished.
A few more studs never go amiss.
Except down the back of my couch. It is so uncomfortable. They won't get past the Crystal King without a fight.
But the prize is worth it if they can beat him.
They did it! Let's call Roy, Jay, and Nia down from the dojo and watch them send the Crystal King packing.
The monster forgot to take its golden brick with it. And with that brick, they take the lead.
What a good golden brick. Someone give it a saucer of milk.
Player 1, you're up next.
Look at that. It's the same roll as last round.
Looks like someone else is up for the challenge.
They did it! All right then, let's say it together, folks. Ninja, go!
The ninjas do all the work, and then the contestant sweeps in and nabs the golden brick.
And that's their first golden brick. Hold on to it, my friend. Hold on to it like your life depends on it.
Just to be clear, though, it doesn't. At least not since legal came down on us. Now there's a down payment on a golden brick.
Well, there's a pair of sinister-sounding builds available to the left.
Or go to the right, set it up. Now, will anyone be brave enough to risk building Garmadon's dark fortress?
Or will they... They've chosen Garmadon's dark fortress, home to not only Garmadon, but the Skulkin too.
Uh-oh. If someone triggers its event space, it's going to mean bad news all over Ninjago. And probably some stolen studs.
Free power-up space. Ooh, this is like a lucky dip, except the prizes aren't garbage.
I keep telling you, those aren't lucky dips. They're trash cans.
You're just jealous of that apple core I won.
Here comes round 5.
We're halfway there, folks. Hold on, folks. It's escalation time.
Which means bigger losses on these spaces.
Better rewards on these spaces.
And higher rewards for the minigames.
What's your pick for this game, Paige?
I'm feeling very drawn towards the one on the left.
Because it's the closest to you and you hate walking?
You know it, Ted. It's time to serve up some fun with the remote-controlled game of culinary construction.
Use your drones to build bulky burgers for eager extraterrestrials.
The faster you can fill their faces, the more points you'll score. So get ready for Deep Space Dine.
Not sure about that, Blair 3.
Not sure if their burger's going to taste right if they add that to it.
Ding ding! Dinner is served.
But there's still plenty of hungry customers.
Amazing work, Player 1!
Ooh, they're taking things 2 layers at a time.
That is some fast food.
I am just confused by Player 4 at the moment.
Oh, come on! Be reasonable there!
Hey, get out of their way! These are some underhanded tactics.
I hope that alien enjoys their burger. But if they don't, then I'm happy to eat the rest of it. You know, as a favor to them.
Be careful, Player 1.
I think they need to look at their current order.
Your shift is almost over, so finish those orders.
What is going on with Player 3?
Make sure you're putting your ingredients in the right place. Shut off the drones and mop up the ketchup. It's time for the results.
And the winner is Player 4.
But what about Player 1, Ted?
It's another finish in the bottom half of the pack for them. And that's a brilliant way to fly under the radar of the other players.
Oh, yeah. This is clearly part of some kind of cunning plan. And we look forward to finding out what it is. Up first, it's Player 4.
Well, slather me in low-calorie mayonnaise. It's a lucky space.
But how lucky? That's up to our contestant.
I'd cross my fingers for him, but I don't have any.
There can be no wiser purchase than that of a golden brick, my friend.
Way to go, Player 2.
Getting hold of a golden brick at last must be quite a relief for them.
They've still got an uphill struggle in front of them if they want to get to the head of the pack, though. Which is why, if I were them, I'd simply say that it's opposite day and declare myself the winner. And that's not a bad place to end their turn.
Now these could mix things up.
This should make getting the number they want a cinch.
Studs alone will not win this game, my friend. To secure victory, you will need golden bricks.
That golden brick must seem extra shiny, as it's given them the lead.
They're capping off their turn with a free power-up. Nice.
Round 6, folks.
Mini game voting time. It comes earlier every year. No firm favorite, huh? No problem. We'll choose.
You mean you'll choose, right?
You know me so well. It's time to spelunk like you've never spelunked before as we play Grapple and Go.
Each player has one turn and a limited number of grappling hooks to get as far as they can through the cave.
But will they be stalagmighty or find themselves in a stalactite situation? Let's find out.
Getting close to the end now.
And that's the distance the other players have to beat.
Go! And they've got another swing.
They're almost done with their turn.
Ooh, that grapple has just thrown them a lifeline.
That was unlucky. I really feel for them there.
Go! That's another grapple in the bag.
Final swing coming right up.
And that is unfortunate, except for the other players. Go!
Another grapple, another chance to impress.
Just one more swing after this.
Just what they needed when they needed it.
It's time to look at the results and see who got into the swing of things.
And who caved under pressure.
Oh no! The lava monster from the dungeons beneath Shintaro Mountain! It is super bad news!
Yeah, I think the monster part made that pretty clear, but it does have a golden brick with it.
Watch out, folks. The Grief Bringer will arrive at the end of this turn. And here's our first...
I don't believe it. They rolled the same number as last time. Now let's see how this contestant's turn goes.
You are gonna flip for the stuff I got on offer at the moment.
That should help them buy something useful.
A couple of interesting options there.
I hope that was the right decision.
I guarantee you won't find better prices anywhere. Sorry I didn't have what you were looking for, my friend.
Now what will our final contestant do?
Free studs, you say? Well, it'd be rude to turn them down.
This is not going to help those contestants' chances of winning.
Round 7. Lucky for some.
With 2 rounds left after this one, it's time to get serious.
Vote for your favorite minigame, people.
Or alternatively, vote for the one your rival likes the least.
No way. That's one of the 3 I thought they'd pick. It's time for the game where one wrong move means an early bath.
Ride your drill across the ice, but watch out, as once the ice breaks, there's no going back.
This is Drill and Chill, where the last thing you want to do is make a big splash.
Player 1.
Our first player has just discovered exactly how cold that water is.
It's kind of surprising that it's still a liquid.
But remember, folks, this game has 3 rounds, so even if you do end up in the water, it's not game over.
Of course, the best strategy in this game is to cut off as large a part of the flow as early as possible, and then hope you don't make any mistakes.
That's right, Paige, but when everyone's trying to do that at the same time, it's easier said than done.
None of these players are giving up on their patch of ice easily.
Go! Player 3!
and we're down to just 2. Oh, and there goes the last contestant.
Let's put this game on ice and check out the results.
Good job, Player 4. You're in first place.
Not such good news for Player 2, though, Paige.
Second time in last place. They need to pull something special out of the bag next time.
At the front of the pack, it's Player 4.
Seeing as a visit to the Cloud Kingdom is on the cards, that's where I'd go.
Oh yeah, not only is there always a golden brick vendor there, but the clouds are great for napping on.
It's a lucky space, and don't worry, because all of that luck is the good kind. And here's Player 3 now.
Time to flip a coin and pick a power-up.
I guess now isn't the right time.
Whoa! Those are some Spinjitzu master moves! They've landed on a lucky space, so clearly they're already lucky.
What's on the cards for this contestant, I wonder?
And that's not a bad place to end their turn.
I got some great stuff on offer, and most of it's only slightly singed.
Final round. It's do or die.
And we still can't say for sure who'll win, as there's very little to separate the leading players. Oh boy, it's escalation time again. Even higher rewards on these spaces.
And even bigger prizes after every minigame. Plus, say goodbye to free power-up spaces and say hello to big stud reward spaces. Well, as no one will need to buy power-ups anymore, we're shutting the shop.
But because everyone can always use a little more chaos, we're replacing it with a chance space. The final minigame choice is locked in.
This is it, folks. It's time for the all-action arcade game that'll test the nimblest of fingers.
Use your spaceship to keep the UFO in your part of the board, filling it up with extraterrestrial energy.
But watch out, because everyone else is trying to do the same.
3 players will lose.
But one will be the Saucer Lord.
They've just kissed goodbye to first place. I just love arcade games, don't you, Ted?
Oh, yeah. Although my favorites are those ones where you can win a prize. I was so good at those. Candy bars, soda pop, potato chips. I used to win almost every time.
Hey, Ted, you sure that wasn't a vending machine?
That would explain why it was outside a bus station.
We're all out of quarters, so it's time to check out the results.
And player 4 wins top prize.
Talk to me about player 1, though, Ted.
And that's another bottom half finish for them. They just can't get a break at the moment. In many ways, they remind me of myself when I was younger. Or older. The costume makes it hard to...
Oh, how that mountain of studs must encumber you, my friend. Here, allow me to take them off your hands and give you a golden brick.
And after a trip through the clouds, we're heading back down. Left leads to the Never Realm, whereas right will take them to the Desert of Doom. Now there's a down payment on a golden brick.
You know, if you're not sure which route to take, you can...
All of my golden bricks come with a gluten-free guarantee. Although, should you eat them, it will be invalidated.
And here's the next player stepping into their final turn.
Some good tactical options there.
My advice? Pick one at random. Go on, live a little.
A player cannot hope to win the game if they pass up the opportunity to purchase golden bricks. A deal well struck, my friend. And now I must go.
That golden brick must seem extra shiny as it's given them the lead.
And after a trip through the clouds, we're heading back down. Left leads to the Never Realm, whereas right will take them to the Desert of Doom. Oh, they could be raking in the studs soon.
Dropped out their money on their lawn, huh? We've all been there.
This is the final turn. You can never have enough free. Oh, and that is it. The final round is over.
What a game! What a game!
Now, I'm sure we're all pretty certain who the winner is.
But let's pretend we aren't and head back to the studio for the ceremony.
Welcome back to the studio.
Oh boy, now that was a game.
Yeah, let's get our players back in here, huh?
Someone's getting carrots. Remember to visit the wardrobe so you can spec some of these.